How are you lads? I'm outside today, a bit of a change of scenery, nice sunny day, you know yourself. Galahad Export, interesting one today. So yeah, everyone was saying get Galahad, it's from Aldi. I think it's exclusive to Aldi, but I'm not sure. But get this lads, now I knew it was going to be cheap. 75 cent. No, you didn't hear me wrong. 75 fucking cent for a can of beer. If this is any way good, then it's going top of the cheap beer scale, because 75 cents. I think Carpacci, Tuborg, I definitely don't think they're less than €1 each. It's like maybe 4 for a fiver or something like that. So the fact that 75 cents is outrageous. But one thing I have to say, lads, before I drink this is these cheap beer reviews, they're grand, they're good crack, but you want to see me when I'm queuing up in Tesco or Super Value or Aldi in this instance, fucking queuing up outside the shop to get into the shop to buy one can of beer, and I'm standing there at the till with me one can of Galahad, looking like an absolute scoby dick, like I'm just gotten off work and I'm gone home to have a can of Galahad with me dinner, and I'm had to just say to the shop assistant and just like, listen, I'm doing a review, right? I don't have a problem here. I'm not just buying one can of Galahad on a fucking Wednesday for the crack. So yeah lads, a lot more goes into it than appears. You see the video, all well and good. I have to go and fucking get these. But yeah, 75 cents, you can't really complain with that. Let's try it, Galahad. 4% premium lager. Don't think there's much else about it, lads. Let's get it in. Like I keep saying, straight out of the can, because no one is drinking this shit out of a glass, let's be honest. Smells alright-ish. Never know what to expect. Not bad lads, a bit watery I would say. Yeah, not really a whole lot going on, a bit like I suppose like a Coors Light of the more premium beers, but I'm not getting any sort of negative whack off it. All that's going through my head is that this costs 75 cents. I'm going to keep harping on about it, but I said unless it's awful, I'm going to put it high, because 75 cents. And you can just buy them one, you don't have to take it out of the pack around it like that. You don't have to take it out of the pack around like that. Aldi know the crack. They know there's lads coming in buying one can of Galahad, absolute weirdos like myself. Jeez lads, I don't mind that at all. Now the question is it better than Carpacci? I gave Carpacci 7.3, bing on the screen. Is it that way or that way? Tuborg was a 4 point something. Galahad, trying to make these videos quick, 4%. I quite like that lads. There is a little bit of an aftertaste, kind of like a sweeter aftertaste definitely than the Carpacci. Carpacci was just bland enough, but this actually, I did say at the start it was a bit watery, possibly is, but it does have a bit of a sweet aftertaste, and I'm not mad at that. I'm liking that. So on the cheap beer scale lads, this is a big score, but that's going 8.2 on the cheap beer scale. I'm feeling that. Now again, don't get me wrong, that's not an 8.2 out of 10 on the normal scale. But I'm definitely feeling the Galahad Export. Up Aldi, definitely worth the queue, and we're looking like an absolute gimp buying one can for 75 cents using my Revolut card to pay 75 cents. Plus I got ID'd in Aldi. It must have been the first time in about 4 years I've been ID'd, so listen, keeps me feeling young lads. I'm getting to that old stage where if I get ID'd I'm like, oh yeah, no actually it's just embarrassing to be fair. But anyway, Galahad, good stuff lads. I'm feeling that. In terms of cheap beers at 75 cents, you cannot really go wrong. 8.2 out of 10 on a cheap beer scale. We'll be back tomorrow. We keep pumping out the content. Thanks for watching lads. See you soon. Get the Galahad in.